Small haul this week. I've got just enough stuff to get through the week. I didn't want to buy a bunch of stuff to cook when I've got stuff to finish off. So I bought turkey to make turkeys, I guess like a spaghetti. I have pasta, I have spaghetti sauce, stuff to make a spaghetti sauce. So I just bought some turkey to try to make like a 0-point spaghetti sauce. Also bought some tuna. I like having these for convenient tuna sandwiches. I just used up my last can, so I've got a restock of that. Got a restock of the yogurt. I've really been good eating the yogurt that I buy, so got some more yogurt. Got some turkey pepperoni. These are for my adult Lunchables. I finished off the other ones that I had, so got these to replace it. I actually ordered the boar's head, but they were out, so this is what they substituted. It feels like this is less. I'll have to look at the ounces, but I think this feels lighter, but maybe it's the same amount. But I've got that for my adult Lunchable containers that I use for snacks. Restocked on cheeses. I've got the Tillamook Italian blend. If I do make the 0-point spaghetti sauce with turkey, I'll add some of this Italian cheese on it for a little bit of flavor. Got some Mexican style blend shredded cheese. Got some apricots. Got some more cheese. I'll use this in my adult Lunchables. These are a little lighter than the Tillamook cheese bars I was eating for a while, which are really good, but this is just a little lighter, brings down the calories and points a little bit. Got some Stoke Cold Brew. I like the espresso blend. I've got some 2% milk. This is just to kind of have in the fridge. I don't use milk a lot, but sometimes in recipes it calls for it, and I like to have it in the fridge and not be stuck, not able to do the recipe because I don't have any milk. Yeah, and this is what I got for my small haul this week. So it's nothing spectacular. I was thinking I could do something else with this. I could possibly make like turkey burgers. So if I do that, I'll show you what I do for that, but I don't know, maybe we'll see what I do with it. I'm kind of undecided. Lately, I've been having trouble making decisions about what I want to cook. So this is what I got this week. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I've really been trying to get out and walk a little bit, and it's finally happening. Spring is in the air, and I'm loving the little flowers I'm seeing. Still working on the pantry challenge, trying to use up what I have. So I'm using up this Alaska cod. This was in my butcher box, so I used 2 of the 4 that I had left. I've got some tortillas to use up. I won't use all of them, but I'll put a good dent in them with these fish tacos. And what I had to buy the coleslaw kit and the avocado. So this turned out pretty good. If I could do it again, I might put the fish in the air fryer like I usually do it. It kind of was a little dry, but it was really good. The corn tortilla did not hold up very well, so I ended up just kind of picking out the fish from that one and finishing off the other one. But this is what I got left. So I have one serving left over, and all in all, I'm pretty pleased with it. The coleslaw was so good. What a treat. For my next meal, I made the turkey spaghetti. So this is a really easy one, also a pantry meal. I had all the flavorings for it. So olive oil, Tony's, parsley, Italian seasoning, basil, and bay leaves. I also already had the penne and the 2 cans of tomatoes. That's how I made my spaghetti sauce. So a pretty good pantry challenge meal. The only thing I had to buy was the ground turkey. So that's a win. As you can see, I kind of made a mess there. Next time I'll use a bigger pot, but this was the first time I made this way. Normally I keep the noodles separate. As you can see, I made a pretty big mess mixing it up, but I wanted a 1-pot meal, basically 2 pots because I had to boil the noodles, but I let it cool off. Then I added the shredded cheese. This is the Tillamook Italian blend. And it went really well. It's not a light cheese, so it added some points in calories. You could substitute a lighter one, but it melted really well after a minute or 2 of stirring it. I had it with some of the zucchini, and this was a really good meal. I felt like it was a little bland, even though I added a lot of seasoning. I don't know if maybe I need to add more salt or just a little more Tony's. I'm gonna add Tony's to each bowl when I put it together, so that'll kind of help a little bit, but it was really good otherwise, and I got a lot of servings out of it. I've got some to put in the freezer. So that's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 servings. That's the one I'll take tomorrow with the zucchini already in it. I could probably have used a little more zucchini, but that's what I had, and this was a good pantry meal. I'll say it's an all-around success. I will be making it again. I just want to give a little shout out to Le Creuset. So this pot had a little bit of staining on it. You can see it there. There's just a little bit of browning on it from previous instances where I cooked and it stained a little bit. But after I cooked the spaghetti that I just made, I washed it out and it came out. All the stains went away. It looks clean. It looks brand new. I did clean it with some baking soda, and I used a wooden spoon to kind of scrub it. What I did, I filled the pot with hot water, and I scrubbed it with a wooden spoon while it was boiling with some baking soda. So maybe that did it, but it didn't happen instantly and it didn't really show up as clean until after I cooked with it again. So maybe using the wooden spoon to cook the spaghetti kind of helped clear off the last of that staining. But I just want to say this is almost like a nonstick pan at this point. It just cleans out so easily. I am making my snack boxes again, but I'm making some changes. I'm going to try to lighten it up. I'm going to use the light string cheese instead of the Tillamook cheese bar, and that might bring the calories and points down some. I did swap out the pickles for dried apricots. The pickles were just making a little bit of a mess, and that might add a point or two because the apricots have sugar in them, so we'll see. I do buy the eggs already boiled. I spend a lot of time on meal prep, so I'm looking for ways to cut that time short so I have more free time for other things. So buying this kind of helps me do that. And so I just keep it up. I always have some in my fridge. I'm also swapping out the boar's head regular pepperoni for this turkey pepperoni. So we'll see, that might bring down the points and calories some too. What I might do is have a full serving of the turkey pepperoni. With the boar's head, I was just doing half a serving. So I'll see, and I'll show the points and calories once I put it together.